Tom, really good to see Intense Raffles here this morning. The countdown is on to the Aintree Grand National.
It is, yeah. I'd just love to get him there in the same form he's in at the moment. So another week and a half to go and we'll see.
He had a traditional prep to some extent for a Grand National nowadays, a couple of runs over hurdles, and then he bounced back to form winning the Bobby Joe Chase really well at Fairyhouse.
Yeah, I was glad to see him running so well in the Bobby Joe, because I was a bit disappointed after the hurdle runs, if I'm brutally honest. But we felt like he was in good form, you know, and he's trained away well all season at home, and so hopefully he's progressing at the right time.
And just getting back over the fence and again back to Fairyhouse just seemed to really spark him up last time.
I know, yeah. I'd love if the English National was in Fairyhouse.
And since then it's been good form preparation, so everything going along very well.
Yeah, going good now. He came out of the race well. He's in good humour. We'll go down to the Curragh and pop the fences this week, and that's it really. He's
a horse that's travelled a lot in the past, based in France in the early part of his career. You'd have no qualms about bringing him across to Aintree.
No, so that should be a help. That should be a help, Fran, having come from France, as you say. And I actually brought him to Haydock myself when we got him first to run over there, and it was called off. So, no, he's no problem with the travelling or anything like that.
Last year you won the Irish Grand National in great styles and great scenes, your local track, and to be on course for an English equivalent must mean a lot to you and hugely exciting.
Yeah, oh look at it, it'd be unbelievable. Sure, it's a race that you grow up looking at on the telly, and you want to ride the winner of it, which I did for most of my youth. But yeah, to train the winner of it would be equally as satisfying now.
Take us back to last year. Intense Raffles, dashing grey, had an interesting profile, had a great record of Fairyhouse going into the National.
He did. Look at it, just everything went very much according to plan. You know, it really did. It went so smooth, and he was getting better with every run, and we were kind of seeing that, and we were getting great confidence from it. The race cut up quite a bit for an Irish National, which helped as well, you know, from going to having run him. I think the second time we ran him, you know, wondering running him to see if we could get him up high enough to run in Irish National to the you know, he ended up near the top of the weights then in the end, the way it worked out. So but look, it was great. It really was.
What were your thoughts through the race looking at it? He obviously finished off very strongly, but were you happy at all stages of the run? It's obviously can be a rough competitive race.
Yeah, no, I was actually. It was very smooth for him, you know, the whole way through. It was a very smooth national, I think, anyway. There wasn't much hustle and bustle as normal, but he was up handy. JJ had loads of room. Yeah, it was very smooth.
That association which you mentioned, Simon Munir and Isaac Souede, of course, has been a great one for you to get as well, but to get results for them on a big day like that must have meant a lot.
Yeah, it did. It meant a lot because they had the faith to give us the horse in the first place, and we were able to repay it.
How did he come good for you? Obviously we had a good start his career in France, but when you got him he was a little bit out of form.
He was. That's why they decided to change it up with him, because he was just going a bit stale over there, and try him over here, and it was a great call because it worked like a dream.
What are his best attributes?
He's a great temperament. And he jumps well, and he's just I couldn't fault him actually, to be honest with you.
Countdown is on. Best of luck.
Yeah, thanks, Fran.